Production.
It's popping. So we're looking at Glxy Digital Holdings here. Okay, it's been a while since I've posted. I've been working on a few things. I just became a certified personal trainer, so I had to finish a few courses up in the past couple weeks, which is why I haven't been posting as frequently. But we're back at it, and we're looking at Glxy Digital. Okay, so we're gonna make this super simple. We're looking at the log chart. This is the regular chart of Glxy, which looks a lot more drastic, right? We had a 95% pullback, I believe. Let's double check that. 93, sorry. So a 93% pullback from the very highs we made back in April 2021. It's now the end of April 2023. Okay, it's been 2 years since the top, and we're at lows. So what we're seeing here, right? We'll go back to the log chart where it looks nowhere near as drastic of a pullback. It looks actually a lot more structured on the log chart. But what we're basically looking at here is at this we'll zoom into the 2-day to get a little bit of a more clear look at this. But essentially what we're looking at is from like 575 to around 530, call it. There's a wall, okay? The only way we can beat this wall is if we weaken the amount of outstanding shares that are at that wall. Right? So as you can see, I'm gonna make a scenario up. This is not the exact number, so don't take this as any advice or anything like that. I'm just trying to explain this in a way that is easy for viewers to understand. But essentially what's happening, say there's 1 million shares here. Every time we spend time in that zone, we're taking away the outstanding shares of that million to weaken that supply zone. Okay, so let's say there's 1 million here. We come back up 700,000. We come over here 600,000, 500,000, 300,000, right? Essentially, we're just weakening this zone. Once we do weaken it enough where the supply demand flips, we get the pop, right? We get these big bursts in price. So that's exactly what we're going to be looking for. Look what happens to the downside when we break major support, right? Like if we just quickly look at this level, this is a major support that's been held, that was held for all of 2021 from February to, so February 2021 to May 2022. So over a year that was held as support. Once we break below, we get a massive push downward, right? We're going to expect the exact same thing to happen to the upside now. So again, it's taking time to break this 530 to 575 level. But once we do, there's going to be a large burst in price, which could bring us up towards the next resistance, which we could look at anywhere in this range, right? Anywhere here. I'll make it a little bit larger. But that could be our zone where we come up to next, which is around $8 to around $9.30, we'll call it, right? So it's a patience game, right? If we're looking at BTC right now, because we're basically anticipating that what's happening with Glxy is it's lagging BTC. That's what we could assume, right? And if that is the case, we spent a lot of time trying to break this zone, right? This 25K zone. Came up, couldn't break it, battled lower, came back up, spent some time, boom, we smashed through it. So essentially we're waiting for that to happen on Glxy. The way I'm looking at this is Glxy is a lag behind BTC, so it might just take a little bit more time. I think patience is definitely our friend here. That's the breakdown, guys. Peace.